Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Craft Beer Review. Pardon me. Um, we're going to Home Bargains for their new range of beers under the guise of the Glen Cannich Brewery. This brewery, across all social media, does not exist, even though it's based in Inverness. So whether it exists or not, I have no idea. This is called Leann IPA. 4.9%. The last beer I had out of this series was oxidized rather. Bloody hell, I'm freezing. It's really cold in the beer room now tonight. So it says on the back, from Old Irish, Leann, drink liquid, brew ale, beer, intoxicating drink. Leann IPA is brewed with an extra pale malt and wheat for a light biscuit base, then layered with mountains of New World hops for a burst of citrus and a tropical fruit flavour, ending in a spiky, bitter finish. 4.9%. And like I say, Glen Cannich Brewery, Cannich, Inverness, IV4 7LN, but it says TGM next to it. So, is it a real brewery or is it not? So that's the question. If you watch this, have you heard of them? Are they real? And what happened to the last release? Because it certainly wasn't good. This is looking better. Colours looking as you'd expect. The beer itself last time was actually, it smelt and tasted good. It just looked awful. Yeah, it looked like bloody dishwater. But there you go. So, a good looking beer. Slightly gold in colour. There's a slight haze to it. It's good carbonation. There's a centimetre to a centimetre and a half of head. Yeah, it's got a lovely hoppy aroma to it. Hoppy, citrus. What does it say on the can? Not that I can read. Tropical fruit. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go with citrus and tropical. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So this is looking good. This is looking better. That first one, the colour was just bloody disgusting. It is what it is. It does happen. Oxidization does happen in beers. Like I say, don't know about the brewery. Can't tag them into anything. I tried to tag them across 4 social medias. Couldn't tag them in. So that tells me it may be a fake name, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Somebody did say something about Glen Cannich Brewery. So I, as a beer reviewer, regardless of anything else, I never ever want to do any harm to any brewery. There's a way of saying a beer's not right without being a dickhead. And yeah. Gotta be honest, that's tasting pretty damn nice. Hoppy, tropical, and certainly hitting the spot. Well played. Home Bargains. Yeah. All I am is someone from Nottingham who likes a beer. And like most people, you look at a beer, you think, oh, that sounds amazing. Then you drink it and you think, fucking hell, what are you doing to this beer? Why is it tasting like this? The Not Terry's orange chocolate stout was awful. Even though I had some friends who said it was nice on YouTube. So it's strange how did they get a different batch? Was their batch better tasting? Are their taste buds different? This is the world of beer. and we all see beer from our own perspective. Obviously, you know, it is what it is. And I'm absolutely bloody freezing in here tonight. I've left my hat up the house, so my heat's disappearing outside the top of my head. And not that I've got a lot of hair these days, and yeah, most of it's grey. Yeah, yeah. You suffer with anxiety, you'll have grey hair. Um, ooh, gotta say, that's an absolute belter. It's amazing, isn't it? You know, I was not looking forward to reviewing this beer, especially after the last one. Although the taste and aroma were good, it just looked awful. This is a much better representation, um, and a much nicer tasting. It looks good, it tastes good, and you know, that's all you want from a beer, isn't it? You know, um, I don't care for politics. Don't, you know, suffer politics at workplaces. You know, people trying to stab you in the back and setting traps. And yeah, I've suffered that a couple of times. And did I know a trap was being set? No. If I knew, I would have dealt with the trap and accordingly fucked them up as well. Um, 12 years ago at Nottingham City Council, yeah, you know, people that you trust did the absolute dirty on me, and you think to yourself, you absolute shit asses. You know, all these people were as bad, and if not worse, than anything I could be. You know, we're all in life. We're all opinionated. We have our opinions, right or wrong, but we have our opinions. And these little buggers, in a nice, that's me being nice. There's words I could think of them, and did the dirty on me. And it's like, yeah, you absolute shit asses. And I hope that in you know, over the years they've got their comeuppance, because um, I have I am and never will be a bad person. You know, not perfect, never will be. But yeah, you say something and then the next day you think, shit, shouldn't have said that. You know, and luckily we've got a group of friends now, and you know, we've still got all our own opinions, but we say what we say, and yeah, and then we drink beer and we forget, and isn't that the best way? You know, drink beer, forget. So, cans empty, glasses here. I'm enjoying this. It's going down like a fucking treat. I do find supermarket own brand fake brewery beers to be very hit and miss. Some absolutely nailed, some absolutely you know. And this is one of those that nails it. This is an absolute belter. It's got good aroma. It's got fantastic taste. Looks good. You know, this is where cheap um, craft beers should be. You know, it delivers, but at a price that also delivers in a cost of living crisis. And, you know, um, coming from a poor background, I totally understand the need for cheap beer, but also beer that delivers. You know, brew the beer right, make sure it's okay when you can and bottle it and whatnot, and you know, then for the future, you're doing the world of craft beer a good honour. Oh, that's a beauty. Absolutely a beauty. Oh, I've really enjoyed this beer. I'm also feeling slightly abbreviated as well. But the beer's still good. Job's a good one. For me, out of 5. Would I drink it again? Yeah, no shadow of a doubt. And that's the thing. The scores don't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Out of 5, a good 4.4. Yeah, that is stunning. Yeah, for a cheap craft beer. Wow. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers.